Alright, welcome back guys. I am still on Starfield and I'm kind of at a crossroads right now. We've come to the Strout Eklund Star Yard and I found a ship that we can actually buy that's not restricted by our level. So yeah, there's a ship here that has a Class A reactor, which means we can buy it and we can fly it.
Nice to see you again. Let me
But it's
show
not
you our
like,
stock.
it's not the best ship for ending the game or for fights and stuff. So it's between this WARWOLF, which seems really good. I think the only problem I have with it is that shield is so low, and maybe the weapons we can. So I think I'm gonna buy this. I think I'm actually gonna buy this. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so we have. Okay, so let's go back. Let's buy this ship.
New, but it has allowed us to learn from the others.
The ships here are really better than other styles.
In my opinion, yes. Trident and Tayo both value style over substance in their own way. Deimos is positively ancient, very set in their ways, and Hope Tech? Well, you don't look like you want a space barge. Let's get you a new ship.
Alright, so I'm thinking let's buy the WARWOLF and then yeah, let's buy it. It seems like a pretty decent ship. Okay, so then let's see if we can upgrade it while we're here.
If you need anything, just ask. Absolutely.
Alright, cool. Let's make this our main ship once we're done modifying it. So let's go upgrade ship. And okay, so let's see if we can buy better shields. No, we can't. I think again that has to do with leveling up your skill tree into the tech. I think it's tech. Yeah, into the tech one. So currently what do we have? We have an electron beam, which is class A, range 3000, fire rate 6, hull damage 42. That's quite good. Weapon 1, autocannon. I think we might find a better autocannon. So let's just look around. Let's go from the bottom. So you have another electron beam. You have a missile launcher. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we switch to this right here. It just has less damage. Ooh, it takes it down a lot, hey? So we're looking with more damage, less fire rate. What do we have now? I think we might just keep what we have now. Yeah, this one has terrible fire rate. Terrible. And this is a missile. So this is basically what we were looking at. Yeah, we're gonna keep the weaponry as is for now. It's nothing we really can do. What we can check is... yeah, let's go to ship builder. And we'll see if we can add more weapons. Okay, so mobility 100. It's quite good. It's quite good. Let's see if we can add... I think you can only have one shield. Let me have it. I've never heard of a ship with 2 shields. It says error, so let's see. Yeah, only one ship's allowed. Only one shield is allowed. So instead, let's look at the gun we have, and so that's an autocannon. That's an auto electron beam. Let's actually take this. Duplicate. How do you duplicate? Okay, so PB40 auto electron beam. So we'll just go add, and then we can do weapons. There we go. PB. There we go. It's weird. It's not coming up. Okay, so if that's not just coming up, so let's go structure, and then we need like a joint kind of thing. Weapon mount. There we go. Can can flip it, maybe look on the other side. Okay, instead of that, let's delete that. Should be just like a structure. It's a bracer. Ooh, a mid bracer. It says engine mount. Ooh, it looks terrible, but it's increasing the mass by what? What's the two errors? Ship has more than 3 different weapons. Ship has unattached modules. Let's see if this attaches anyway. See the errors? Ship does not have at least 3 different weapon types. Ship has more than 3 different weapons. Okay, so you can't. Okay, what's the difference between this and this? Oh, it's different. This is a 40. Oh, and I can't even do that because it's different. Okay, that's rank 1. I see. We can't actually do anything, can we? So let's just cancel the whole thing. Let's go with what we have for now. Yeah, it's probably the right decision. Okay. How do I make it my home ship though?
Are you ready to do some
Let's see your
business? Right
ships.
away.
I don't know, I need to see my ships, dude.
Well, I think you'll find Of course.
Okay, so it's already my home ship. So we've done that. So let's go to crew and add some crew. Crew. Let's add... Okay, so we have Andresia. We have Sam. We can add Sarah. Let's add Sarah. Choose a new assignment. Why can't she come to the ship? If we can take 4 crew. Okay, let's get onto the ship. Maybe that will help. So I did see that you do get a free ship if you follow the storyline or quest line for the old guy. What is his name? The guy who owns Stroud. Excellent.
There, we're free.
Okay, so now let's try and add some people to the crew. Choose. How do we do this? Why can we not do it? Okay. Crew from any location can be assigned to a landed ship. Okay. So let's land somewhere. Let's actually go to... I need to go back to the lodge. Yeah, let's go back to the lodge. And I want to see if we can finish the quest line for... I forget his name, but Walter, yes. Let's finish the quest line for Walter and get a free ship. Because I hear it's actually a really good ship. You just have to, I think, come back to some of these outposts and do some research. And you get a free ship. So yeah, let's do that. And while we're doing that, we'll probably level up 1 or 2 times. I think this game's really good. It's just you can get tired of it really easily when there's all these walls. I'm gonna see if I can put people on the ship right now. Crew. Okay, yeah, now we can assign them. Okay, let's assign them. Sarah as well, Vasco as well. Sam goes on. Alright. I think Walter's here. He should be here.
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent logic.
There we go.
I'd like to talk to you about something when you have the chance. I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
I know you well enough now to feel like this is leading somewhere.
There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground. I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
You're going to need to tell me more than that. Let's go with whatever it is, I'm in, because we need the ship.
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
Alright, you can count on me. I'll think about it and get back. You can count on me.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Cool, cool, cool. Shadows in neon. Alright. I just want to check if we have anything in our storage bin here. Okay, let's transfer any materials we have. Oh, I don't think we have any materials anymore. But we can transfer this. Oh, it can't be so actually, don't we need this? We probably need that. For my inventory, let's transfer like 5 half. Persuasion. We have too much stuff. We wouldn't be saying this if there's no weight to it. But because there's weight, now I have to... No, that is no weight. Right, tranquility will keep. Right, back up. Ooh, I forgot to actually take a nap, hey?
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
I just want to check if he has any gear. We should be able to check if anyone has gear from the ship. Okay, so let's take a quick nap. And then finish up with some missions. Alright, quick 2-hour nap. Someone's upset. Someone needs a nap.
Hi. Please
Okay, so we're
disregard.
back in New Atlantis. We can't get one more crew member. I wonder who we should ask. So let's just have a look. Yeah, we have crew. And I think we can get... Oh, we can get 2 more. Okay, so let's do... Hella, Outpost Engineering, Demolition. Let's go with... Sugar Lin? Geology. Okay, I think we'll hire someone. We'll find someone to hire. Now, let's look at what's here. So we have Travel to Hope Deck. This is for the Ryujin. Shadows in Neon. Go to Aquila City. That's for Deputized. This is for the free ship, so we'll do that just now. Keeping the peace. Speak to Agent Plato. This might be here. Yeah, this we could do now. Yeah, so let's just do grunt work. No. Keeping the peace. There we go. And actually, there should be another side mission nearby. Which mission are we doing? This might be Chief Sugiyama. Oh no. You know, it's funny, I think we did speak to Chief Sugiyama before, I completely said no. He said we need someone to do, like, work, and I was like, nope, no. Let's go to Mass District. Mass District, come on. I'm gonna have to change this back to just sticking on mission.
For it. Let us just
cool.
say I am.
Did we need to speak to this guy?
Head down to the spaceport and speak to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you where you need to go.
Alright. I think after this, let's do some space battles to actually test out the new ship we bought. Plateau.
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. They've got you doing grunt work, Captain. Hardly the reward I'd expect for a member of the Vanguard.
Sergeant Yumi needed the help, so I volunteered.
Admirable. I bet qualities like that are precisely why you've moved so quickly up the ranks.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Alright, where do you get it from?
That to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job
missions. Yeah, what's in the package?
Just the usual reports from agents in the field on persons of interest.
Alright, cool.
Right now, the information. Good luck with the mission.
You don't need to ask so many questions. So you have security, monitoring on premises.
Howdy.
It says I'm hidden. Just 74 credits. Okay, let's leave the average people alone. Back to the lobby. Pilot simulator. No, back to the lobby. This mission is still here, I think. So hopefully we don't have to move around too much.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Okay, so let's have a look. Show all targets, and then let's actually look at the map. Locate biosensor. Investigate brownouts in the well. Locate the biosensor. I knew there was a biosensor back there. You have not discovered this location yet. All right. Retrieve the package. Okay, so we fast travel somewhere. It's with Chief Sugiyama. Okay, so I have to undo that because this Chief Sugiyama thing is now the only thing that comes up. Spaceport. Wow, our hardest mission is getting under the bench. Okay, there we go. Back to Sergeant Yumi.
Still have questions? Go on. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
It's a good way to find people.
Oh yeah, once I had a recruit who was basically bred to be UC security. I mean, his favorite book was a training manual. He knew every rule, every procedure, and on top of that was a pinpoint marksman. But he lacked exactly what you are talking about. Initiative. He ended up transferring to a desk job after a year. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Cool. Alright, back outside. Oh yeah, let's go do the pirate missions and then see if we have enough credits to pay the Crimson Fleet back to make amends as Aquila City. Let's see if Chief Sugiyama is here though. Yeah, now let's try it by hailing Jada's ship. Okay, wait, where's this? Let me see, show on map, set course. Okay, let's do this one and speak to him.
Be back in our own ship.
Open planet map. Paradiso. Targeting a planet or moon allows you to travel to it. You know, when we first started the game, I think Vladimir gave us some missions to scan some planets. We should actually have done it. And now we probably need to hire extra people for crew. This is what I mean. If they made... Maybe if I took more of an interest at the beginning of the game. Let me just get up. I just want to see what the ship looks like.
This ain't my getting around to a tome. You understand?
Fine.
Ooh, it's nice. It's really nice and big.
I'm going.
So let's see where... Ah, there we go. So we have Captain's Locker. What's on the side? Decorate. Okay, where's our crew? We have Andrasia. Storage crate. We can take that. How big is the storage crate? 150. Cool. It's not bad at all. And what do we have here? Nothing. Tissues.
You are a welcome diversion. What do you need?
No.
I appreciate having your ear.
Hey, Sam.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot.
Okay,
Yep, I
that's
was done
fine.
too.
So we have Sam. I think we did bring Vasco on board, and let's have a look. Who's on our ship? Yeah, Sarah's also here. Payloads. I'm not sure. Like, why is only one thing lit up? I wonder if you need to like equip laser and stuff, then only it works. So we'll have to see about that. Actually, hold on. It says crew. Let's assign them to... You have reached maximum crew number. Oh. Didn't know that. Also didn't seem like that. Ooh, really cool.
Your
Where
ship
is Sarah?
smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot. Books.
That's an odd way to
I
start
guess
a
it
conversation.
is. Do you have more books, or can you buy? My book allowance is all gone.
Okay,
and
do we
Dad
have
won't
books? I'm sure we
So-
do.
Hey, don't let her con you out of more credits. Her book allowance damn near bankrupted me.
Dad, this is between us.
Let's go with this.
Oh, Dad, you've made the best friend ever.
Well, now you done it. Now you can get pestered about books nonstop.
Yeah, a small price to pay for my education. Now, the important question. Pizza. Favorite topping? And please don't say cheese. Dad loves boring old cheese.
Veggie pizza? I don't really care. Who wouldn't care about pizza?
Did you hear that, Dad? Meat! We have you outnumbered!
We could always get one of each.
No, you lose.
Oh, man.
I have decided that I will stay. You have the Cora stamp of approval. I, seem to have left my stamp back on Dad's ship, but imagine it there, on your arm. Cora approves.
Nice. Okay, so we take that emergency kit and let's get out of here.
Every world with living things is a treasure.
Paradiso.
Captain.
It's Vasco.
Welcome to Paradiso. Do you have a security concern, or is...
I heard about the distress call.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone?
All right.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our
Ooh,
planet.
a space fight.
So far, doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been...
Seems like a delicate situation.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try board. Whatever
This is
you
exactly
do,
what I
it's
needed.
important to remember to seek diplomacy. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay.
All right, cool. Let's go back to first person mode.
Taking off immediately, or are there other matters that
Take
require
off,
your
take off,
attention?
take off, take off, take off. Let's...
Engines firing. Here we go.
Ooh, that's different.
orbit.
Okay, so let's put some... So what should we should take them out of grav drive for now, put it in shield, put it in engine, probably in this. Let's slow down. Ooh, static. I don't think this is working. I'm gonna attempt docking. Well, let's hope that these are not pirates. Actually, who am I kidding? I need it to be pirates.
Scratch the paint.
If it's all out war, it's all out war. Alright, let's take out our trusty WARWOLF.
You're human.
I take it you were expecting something
just
else?
That we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
What?
You thought you were the only ones? I am afraid you have been unaware of a great many things.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Wait, don't tell me you're gonna ask for some huge favor. Look, I'm just here for the people on the planet. What is the ship?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
Alright.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
How did you guys survive is the real
Costa,
question.
You may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
Now that we know what's
he
out
gathered
there,
the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
Just
If you
because
can
our
believe,
equipment's
entire
old
generations have been
doesn't mean
born,
it won't work.
lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Oh, okay, so people just stayed on the ship, had children, made them into scientists, and so on and so on.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
I am both shocked and impressed that all of this is still functional.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat. Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
Ooh. Okay, if you tell me what you'd like me to say to them.
Excellent. Make no mistake, this is our planet, and we intend for them to see this our way.
Probably not, dude.
So, speak with their leadership and see if you can negotiate a solution on our behalf. Preferably, get them to see things our way. Report back to me and let me know what they say, and we'll go from there.
Okay, but no promises I'll be able to convince them. I already went, there's no way to go for that. Rima 2 is huge. Why not just settle on the other side, away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have...
No. Let's go with... I ought to remind them... we won't be able to convince them.
It makes little sense to give up before you try.
I mean... She's asking them to just give up everything they've built, and they've built everything.
We got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
I just want to see. I'm just having a look. Alright, just the average ship. Gotcha. Cool. So we walked all the way up here just to have a small chat.
To have brought this ship so
Ooh, this is nice.
Worthy of the pride these portraits show.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change it.
I mean, I think they did a really good job. Like, they managed to survive for so long. How the hell do we get off this ship? There we go.
Never seen a ship like this.
Word, and we shall be on our way.
Okay, so we need to get back to Oliver Campbell. And then the pirate missions, because I know that's what we actually need to do. I need to see... Oh, no. We can do the mission for Andreja and finish off her quest line. Because she wanted to speak to Jada. Jada and Wolf.
Hello, and welcome back. Mr. Tofik, I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort. Your repeat patronage is much appreciated. Is there any assistance I may offer you today?
Actually, a question. Usually when I come here, the shuttle takes a certain route, showing me the beauty of this world. But this time...
Alright, now Oliver Campbell.
We've got some of the best private security in the shuttle.
Hello.
Executive floor, look at that.
Excuse me, you can't just...
I kinda do. You have a problem with the ship and I'm here to
Oh,
help.
you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
I'm ready to go to the boardroom. No.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
They're not gonna just
I
give up.
just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table.
Oh my
Heck,
god, we can't reach him
it's
from
the only
here.
thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady,
You're lucky I'm not like the other board members, lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
There's something special here. We should embrace that.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Let's just get to the matter of hand. That's despicable. Whatever, it's brilliant. Why is the problem so urgent to you?
We
then?
run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners round the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad. We need to nip this in the bud.
Alright.
We're being direct then.
It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth, here after 200 years.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely.
Ooh.
Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
I think I'll be right. So they can live there, but they'd be indentured servants. Wait, why do I have to buy the grav drive? Cease to exist. Are you suggesting I destroy the ship? Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet?
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
I understand your point from a business stance, but I disagree. You're probably right. These people could be bad for business. They're human beings, and you're worried about landscaping.
Absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best.
Okay, that's cool. So they can live, why do I have to buy the
It's
grav
not
drive?
our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Why can't we just let some other authority
We operate
handle this?
outside of the Free Stars only, you see, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered.
Servants,
Of course,
yeah,
there's
cool.
no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in all. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
What have I made up? Because I don't really know.
I'm not suggesting anything. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
Well, okay, I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere. Hypothetically, what could make a ship like that go away? What if, after all this, they continue to insist their claim on the planet?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective.
Yeah, but
per
they're
the
200
Centaurus
years old.
proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
I'll convince them to take the settlement deal. Hypothetically, what could make a ship like that go away? Yeah, what could make it go
no
away?
idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of this. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct. Someone would likely have to own.
I hope you are not asking what I think you are asking.
Ah, good on you. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering.
They deserve a renewed chance to...
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help. Belom's right.
Thank you.
Wait, he didn't pay us.
We don't want to compete with Dion.
On the phone! We're not getting paid. This is just gonna cost us. Alright, we owe it to the original people from Earth who stayed on that ship for like 200 years. I don't even know what they did. They just sat on the ship. Hope Tech. I think we have to go back to the other planet. Hope Town. Yeah, this is where we have to go. I kind of feel bad for them now. I kind of feel bad. I can totally see how people spent like 100 hours in Starfield. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. But when you have no direction, to be fair, I like having no
Smugglers
direction.
always like to use Hope Tech ships to resemble legitimate transports. I wonder how the company feels about that.
Yeah, I like having no direction and then figuring it out after. I get frustrated a lot.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Oh, we were supposed to do a mission for him, wasn't he? We were supposed to find the person stealing the ship. Well, who stole his ship?
Oh, hello. Someone worth... Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? Oh, you should have just said that. Of course. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor.
40,000 shows a lot, but it's worth it. Wait, then maybe we can find a way to lower the price.
It's a pretty big ask, given how rare.
Let's see. You've had that old part for how long? These people don't have money. I'm paying out of my own pocket. Surely the profit you'd make doesn't compare to the freedom you'd be giving these people.
As much as
I'm just gonna auto persuade.
I just don't know if I can afford to take a loss on this. Again,
Let's go with the auto persuade.
not sure that's the best way to get me on your side. Tell you what, sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the part for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Okay, that's not bad.
You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Now, I wonder if we're ever gonna get this money back. Hold on. Is the other mission here? Like, can we go back and speak to... No. Okay, so let's go back to the ship and tell the good people that it's time to find a new place.
We'd be dust.
Active first contacts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not gonna overload it. We just need to speak to them and tell them. Ooh, it has really good brakes. Because I was gonna crash into them.
Seals are good, air pressure good. And we're done.
Good day, Captain.
Wait, do we really have to go all the way up?
Just because our equipment's old doesn't...
Command Bay. Command Bay.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't you? Now that we know what's out there...
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
Oh, we don't need to speak to engineering. I gotcha.
We were never trained to address threats.
No, we can't kill these guys.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with... I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, how did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light?
Yeah, we have grav drive.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Alright, so there's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes, of course.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for a grav drive.
What grav drive? Just jokingly. All right. This will be fun. I have just received word that the drive is here. Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power. Then, last, you'll need to decouple. Got it?
Alright, so it's running touching missions. Engineering so I need to check. What is the mission? What was the mission then? Okay, prepare the drive. So what's this one?
I noticed a malfunction in the tertiary condenser.
That's still for overload.
Go take a look. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah, how? It's not telling me how. We take a guess? Let's take a guess. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Did it? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we have to go ask him because I have no idea what we're doing.
Something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Careful not to touch anything on your way out.
Okay, I think this was magnetic pipe decouple, and then to the... Alright, that's one. Wait, what? So we went... What did we do? We did a pipe enclosure, which we said decouple, and put it to the assembly. Successfully decouped. Okay, so exit. That was one. something about 5%. Adjust. Let's turn off to 5%. Exit. And the last one, which I don't remember, but we'll see now. Turbo pump off to cryo pump.
You weren't some sort of...
Alright, taking guesses, but doing things. Let's go. Yeah, they have to find a new planet. They have to. There's so many planets that I'm sure they'll find one. It's just that, yeah, these guys were never going to give up their planet.
No matter, we didn't believe anyone would be out here.
Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all...
No problem, glad it worked. Payment, they don't have money. Where will you go now?
We don't yet know, but we did receive a star map from the Paradiso engineers. I suppose we'll just chart a course for other suitable habitable worlds until we find one that matches the quality of Paradiso. Purima 2 here.
Well, let's see if we can get a gun.
Payment. I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough to help a ship full of poor colonists. Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but...
Alright, we got baseball. Piggy bank. There's some weird stuff we've gotten. I'm gonna see the new items. Ooh, memorabilia. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we can sell them. Not bad. Alright, thanks so much, thanks so much. I think if we sell them, we will get enough money back. Alright, so now...
Now that we know there are other people out there...
Alright, straight into the pit. And undock. Beep 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 boop 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 beep. Alright, let's do a quick save.
Ready to go.
And yeah, Jada's ship. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, it's quite quick. It is quite quick to turn. Or rather, it's quicker than the Rambler.
Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you? Sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here? Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Alright, cool. Let's hope we can actually... Ooh, that was really quick. That was nice, man. I didn't know we could destroy ships that fast.
Take them out. Take another grab drive. We're taking fire.
All right, we managed to do it.
I'm sure not going anywhere for a while.
Nice.
Why don't you tell me what the hell you think you're doing, showing up here now?
Alright, so Andrea's trying to make up for what
10 years
happened.
after the fact, with nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal, or you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
Alright, so let's board the ship. Alright, so let's dock. And I think we'll end it just about here, and we'll pick up on the next one before we board the ship. Yeah, that sounds really cool. So yeah, let's end it right here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one, where we see what happens with Jada, Will, and Andreja. Catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.